Recently, I had a customer who was in need of a server refresh. After collaborating with ISG Services, I was able to help engage them with the customer, and they were able to help provide the perfect solution for the customer in their office space, which ultimately resulted in a successful sale. One of the things that I love about working for Dell is the fact that there is a sense of camaraderie and professionalism while working here. I never feel alone or in a tight spot, and if I do, there's always a resource there to help.
One of our customers sent me an email, and he placed an order online. But the dilemma in the situation was, instead of the order being separate, he bundled everything together. Now, he asked whether or not it was something that we could break up, whether we could have it itemized separately for budgetary reasons to pay it. I contacted our accounts payable department, explained the situation, asked whether or not that was something that was doable. They explained that yes, we actually can do that. Just let us know what you need, but it will take approximately 2 to 5 business days. He was so pleased with the situation because he had another order that he was looking to place. Now, we know that customers shop around, obviously, but because of this particular situation, it was such a great thing, he wanted to give us that particular order, and that order was going to be for $50,000. So that was one of the most extraordinary experiences with another department here at Dell, with our accounts payable department.
We here in the acquisition space won a $30 million EUC Global RFP. When you win a sizable deal like that, you need a project management team who handles all of the details at a very high level. One person who has been assigned to this account, her name is Caroline Webster. She has handled all of the customers' concerns, but also all of the on the Dell sales side concerns as well. She has been an outstanding asset and is one of the big reasons why we continue to win here at Dell.
I had a customer this summer who was looking at opening a couple new library branches, and they had a really tight deadline that they had to meet, and one of their biggest concerns was that one of the most important members of their faculty had just left a month prior. The member was responsible for imaging their hardware, and they were looking at ordering about 900 systems for these branches that were opening this fall. So one of the great things about Dell is our services, and our team was quick to engage our ImageAssist team and really highlight how we could assist them and help them meet their deadline. So we invited our customer to a webinar that they host every Thursday. It was fantastic. They were all in, and from there, the host of our ImageAssist webinar was able to set up a one-on-one phone call with this customer quickly, same day, and really listen to our customer, which I really appreciate. I think they treated them the way I would hope they would be treated, and they were really flexible in meeting with our customer, flying out there within just a week. And they were able to spend a few days with our customer, really sit down with them, help them build 2 images in just 3 days, and also taught their team how to build their images for the future and use our ImageAssist tool for future projects. So I checked in with them those few days that they were on site, and I was really happy to hear that my customer was having a great time with our team on site. They were learning and completing their images way faster than we expected, and I know for a fact we wouldn't have been able to meet our deadline or the customer's deadline without that team flying out there. So I'm really grateful for the ImageAssist team and all the work that we got to do together this summer.
I recently had a customer give me a call, and they were pretty frustrated that some servers were not delivered when they were supposed to be delivered. When I tracked them through our tracking tool, it showed that they were delivered and even signed for at the correct location. However, they weren't there. So I submitted a ticket with our Order Management Systems tool, or our OMS, This is a tool formerly known as Hack, or Help a Customer, for our legacy Dell folks. And through this tool, I was able to get the support that I needed. They really took the reins of this problem and helped not only get the new servers delivered to the customer, but really got them there as quickly as possible. They made the transition extremely smooth and easy for both myself and the customer, and so we both ended up extremely happy. Thank you, OMS team.
I had a customer that I was speaking about the different pain points that he's having in his environment, and the one that he was having was around imaging multiple systems. So I was able to get my services rep and also my imaging assist team on a call with the customer. We were able to go through the tools and the different services and deployment that we have here at Dell EMC. By the end of the call, the customer was overjoyed to know that he had that support and he can get time back into his day. And I'm looking forward to working with the services department and the imaging team to help other customers in the future.
So I believe my customer story shows true collaboration among our Dell EMC team, along with the channel and CDW. Some time ago, we were working on a VxRail build for our customer, and they did decide to go a different direction. Recently, they did come back to us stating that their IT infrastructure was at a severe risk. Because of that, the business was losing thousands of dollars. Per management, they did recommend going to find a different solution to help get their business back to working order. With that said, our Dell EMC team of engineers, along with CDW and the channel, designed a build for the customer that would significantly change their IT infrastructure as a whole. With that said, we were able to take care of the customer and get them moving in the right direction, and we're very much looking forward to their added success because of this solution.
I had a customer based out of Austin, which was into real estate title searches, and we got talking to them in August 2017, and they were having some performance issues with their infrastructure, along with the inability to back up data quickly, which was growing at a fast pace as they acquired more business, as well as business continuity, having an adequate disaster recovery site. So my team, which is the medium business sales team, collaborated and reached out to the data center solution executive team, the DCSE team, and together we put our heads together and came up with a hyperconverged solution for the customer, which was a VxRail solution along with a backup appliance. This really helped the customer achieve their goals of performance as well as backing up data quickly and efficiently. It was a great win for Dell EMC, which resulted in over $1.3 million of revenue, and this would not have been possible if we had not effectively collaborated not only with the DCSE team, but also the system engineers, the solution executives, as well as the Dell Financial Services team. I am looking forward to continuing to work with this client and continue to meet their needs as they evolve and to collaborate effectively with the other teams.
My customer reached out to me about a large order of Precisions, and we weren't sure which dock to quote with that specific system. So I reached out to our pre-sales team, and shout out to Charlie for helping me out. He let me know which dock I needed to quote for this specific order. I sent the quote back to the customer. It was a very large order, so it was a high price, and the customer was concerned about purchasing the high price all at once. So I reached out to my Dell Financial Services team, specifically my rep, John Barker. He helped me get involved with the customer. We had a great call. At the end of it, the customer agreed to set up a leasing agreement. Customer closed the deal, and now we have a great relationship moving forward for the next few years.